Can you see that moth? These are on Marianne's flowers. I'd like to say it's a hibiscus, but I don't know. I used to know it. But anyway, let me go out here and I'll share what the night crew's been up to. Ta 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 ta. Is you is, oh is you ain't my baby. Oh is you is, oh is you ain't my little baby. Look at that. Oh crap, there it is. Somebody's taking the fenders off. Oh, lovely. There's a big hole there. Waiting for the next hoochkie what's-it's going in there. Let me get on the other side of this thing. It don't get me. Oh, see, there's no strings, no ropes, no nothing on this thing. It's actually sitting on a few blocks, sitting on a blanket or two and tarps and stuff. So it's just here because it don't want to fall. That's all I can tell you. And there's the carnage. That night crew, I have to give it to them. That would kill me doing that. And let's see, there's a bad thing hidden up under the so-called engine mount. It has a chrome whatchamajigger, which is probably the cheapest thing they could find, because originally this engine had the oil pump pickup at the other end, so they had to change that out. Oh, now this is pretty strange here. It didn't have the right bolts, and the bolts that were in everything pretty much was loosey-goosey. Well, they were snug, but weak as I am, weak as the night crew was, they could break them loose pretty easy. And you might notice a little wear thing there. And a little scuffy thing right there. Well, the two drain plugs on this torque converter, let's just look at them for a little bit. There's uno, desato, and there's the other one down there. Well, they didn't line it up good. So instead of sticking through the holes, like these flywheels come with holes, you know, that them's supposed to go in, they just crammed it together and that's where they rode. They just cowboyed it in. So I don't know, I may get a different flywheel, because it's got to be whomper jawed. I think that's the name they taught me in scientific language class. Whomper jawed. So there it is. I used to have a Torino. Oddly enough, it's the same one I jumped the Hennepin Canal with. But before I jumped it, the flywheel would break. And I was just a little kid. It would break around here every time. Of course, on this side, you know, that's just a washer or a strengthening thing. So I put 3 in it, and they have to be lined up just so. And the last time it broke, I think I pulled it home. It broke out, I think, 20 miles away from home. It quit pulling. And that poor thing, it was a great car, except for that one thing. And I had I think an $8 pull cue in the back seat of this. It was a Torino GT, 70 model Torino GT, which the only GT thing about it was the name GT. And they broke out a $35 vent window, or back glass window, for an $8 pool cue. But that's what next time I came out there to see it, they had glass everywhere and my little pool cue was gone. Oh well, that's just one of them stories that I wish to forget, but I didn't. So, the night crew done a good job. I'm proud of them. And near the numbers I ran on this thing, it's just a stock old engine. It's a 351 WCP, of course, competition proven. And it's got CP on the head, competition proven, but it's not. It's not. And it's got 40 on the head there, which sounds like it's a GT40, but it's not. It just ran really, really well. But anyway, that's the way the twirl whirls. I think once I find my dog, I'm going to go back and probably lay down the rest of the day. Ain't that awful to waste the day, beautiful as it is? But my walking's about done. So, I want to tell you that I love y'all. And thank you for all the help and prayers. And encouragement and everything else that you're giving me. There's a new guy that gets started called Thomas Marty or something like that. All I know him is little brother. He's a great guy and he's starting to get his YouTube mojo going. So if y'all don't care, take a few minutes and go over there and visit his new channel. I mean, it's so fresh you can smell milk off of it. I think that's about it. I gotta call my dog. Shirley Jane! Yeah, yeah. She's the only one of us that knows where she's at. Okay, I love y'all. Y'all be careful. Have a good weekend. Whew, this weekend, ooh, I think I'll drink a lot of ice water and aggravate the grandkids if they show up. How better is that? Alright, bye!